Generosity is the antidote to greed. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7 says, God loves a cheerful giver. Proverbs 11 verse 24 says, one gives freely, yet grows all the richer. Luke 6 verse 38 says, give and it will be given to you. You don't break greed by making more. You break it by giving more. 1 Timothy 6 verse 10 says, the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Matthew 6 verse 21 says, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Acts 20 verse 35 says, it is more blessed to give than to receive. Greed says mine, generosity says God's. Ecclesiastes 5 verse 10 says, he who loves money will not be satisfied with money. You can't out-earn greed. You can only outgive it. The grip on your wallet is a grip on your heart. Watch this. Number 1. Generosity breaks the scarcity mindset. Philippians 4 verse 19 says, my God will supply every need of yours. When you give, you declare, God is my source, not my salary. Number 2. Generosity reflects God's heart. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 8 says, God is able to make all grace abound to you. John 3 verse 16 says, for God so loved the world that he gave. You can't be like Jesus and be stingy. Number 3. Generosity positions you for God's blessing. Corinthians 9 verse 6 says, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. Malachi 3 verse 10 says, bring the full tithe and thereby put me to the test. God doesn't need your money. He wants your heart, and your heart follows your money. Here's how. Number 1. Tithe first. Malachi 3 verse 10. It's not a tip, it's a test. Number 2. Give cheerfully, not greedily. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7 says, not reluctantly or under compulsion. Number 3. Give secretly. Matthew 6 verse 3 to 4 says, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Number 4. Be generous with time and talent. 1 Peter 4 verse 10. Steward of God's varied grace. Greed hurts, generosity releases. Stop asking, how much do I have to give? Start asking, how much do I get to give? 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7 says, God loves a cheerful giver. Generosity is the antidote to greed. Open your hand, free your heart. Comment below that you plan to be a cheerful giver instead of being greedy, so that God can bless you more. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.